about more into the availability set. So you can share the screen, and it's kind of lab you can do on fly. I will guide you. So you just go to availability set, click on the create button. Now type everything. Okay. Now click the name. Okay. Click type the name and then the region.
All domains, like what is 2 5 here?
Okay. Okay. Good. So यहाँ पे sorry. Here you can select the fault domains two. I will tell you about this number. Select two and then uh, specify the number of update domain, like up to 20. You can select any number like 5 or 10.
Okay. Use manage this no classic. Yes.
Wait,
What
can
should I
you
use?
can you can you read that fault domain? There's a I button. Just read that description. Yeah, what
Virtual
does can you
machine
understand?
save fallback domain shames share a common power source and physical network switch.
Okay, read about update domains.
Virtual machines in the same update domain will be restarted together during planned maintenance. Azure never restarts more than one update domain at a time.
Okay, now you can. So basically, you understand a fault domain that represent a group of physical hardware within the data center, like such as servers, storage, network switches. Okay, so in one fault domain fail due to power outage or hardware issue, the other fault domain remain unaffected. So that's why we are giving the number two or three fault domain per availability set depending upon the region. So say for example, FD0 VM in the first fault domain, FD1, FD2 VM in the third fault domain. So it is start with 0 and end with any number, like maximum number is there like 20. Similarly for update domain, that represent a logical group of VMs that can be updated and rebooted together. Okay. So here by default availability sets has 5 domains. Can you stretch the line till the end? What that's cross bar for update domains total
20.
maximum is 20, right? So but you can configure up to 20 update domains. So like the for first VM, first update domain, for second VM,
It's 3.
UD1,
Fault domains is
UD2.
2 3.
Yeah. So basically there is a number associated with FD and 0. For FD distribution, it ensures physical redundancy across rack, like physical hardware. UD distribution related to updates or reboots. Okay, so it's update entire physical server at once, like 5 or 10. So if FD0 fails, only VM1 and VM4 are affected. Okay, so every VM is assigned certain fault domain number, right? If say for example, if there are 5 virtual machines and every virtual machine assigned with the number 0, 1, 2, maybe 2 virtual machines at the same FD. But if you want to update FD0, so it will update two VMs because two VMs is assigned to a particular FD. Similarly, UD is assigned
You asked about break,
UD0.
Sajid. Sure, sure.
Sorry, my voice is breaking.
No, yeah, break. No, 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 it's okay. No, it's okay.
So you got the FD number is it determines physical separation of VM.
What is FD, Richard? Fixed,
It's a physical separation of VM.
okay,
Physical
fixed
separation.
distribution.
Yeah, and domain number is a updates related to ensuring that at least one instance of your application is always available. So, so this is the detail that you can see on the fault domain or update domain. You can put 2 or 5, FD for 2 or UD for 5.
Fault domain 5. If 3 only last, Sajid.
Okay, put
Sajid,
FD2 and okay, put FD2 and UD2, UD3 and just next.
1 second.
Yeah, so you said FD is like 2. Yeah, it is correct. Wait here, I will explain you more. Now you have the question, any question why FD is maximum 2?
Power, no. How many powers and switches they can give?
Just a moment. Okay, now click on the, Next,
Proximity place group.
I will explain
Fine.
you more about FD UD later, but for now, just go with this. Okay. You have updated with UD and FD, and now review and create. Now, okay, leave it as it is. What is the proximity placement group? It's a logical grouping used to make sure Azure compute resources are physically located or close to each other. Okay. What are the values inside that? Drop down value. Can you click on that?
No available items.
Okay, leave it. Click because there's no placement group that you have created. So just click on review and create. So it is created availability set, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now the important things, you created the FD, that is for the rack failures, for the hardware failures. You created the AUD 2 or 3, that is for simultaneous updates. Okay, and then scale set. So now you have done with that availability sets. So these are the availability sets created. Now what you have to do, you need to assign virtual machine to the availability sets. Now go to open a duplicate tab. Don't close this. Open a duplicate tab. Now go to virtual machine. Search the virtual machine on the search bar. Virtual machine. Select the first one. Now click on the create virtual machine. Create Azure virtual machine. Top one, first one. Now here you can see the availability set options letter. Yeah. Select all the details, resource group. Yeah, you are also checking that monthly cost. So yeah, always check that. So
The create.
okay, can you span that this is chargeable on the right side because the 1 month free is over, right? Can you
Ah,
see the this
no. Yeah,
expand that?
yeah, yeah. 7,793.
Yeah, expand that disk part. Yeah, disk. Yeah, click on that. See, so the OS disk is chargeable of 439 if you uh, create this. Okay,
Okay.
so what I can recommend you, don't click on review and create,
Okay. Just
and
I'll see it.
just
Okay.
yeah, just see the purpose here. You need to create a virtual machine. Okay, if
Hmm.
you created the virtual machine, you have the option of availability sets here. Availability options. See, under the availability options section, you have option of select availability sets. Click on that drop down availability options. Go to availability options a little up.
Where you
Yeah,
tell
click
availability zones, huh?
availability options. Yeah, click on that.
Virtual
See,
machine.
yeah,
Availability
availability
set.
set. Yes. So now here you can see select on availability sets. Drop down.
No item available.
There's no existing availability sets. Okay, in the current resource group and locations. So I guess you have not created that availability sets in some other location.
No.
So can you go back?
Oh, shit, shit,
Okay,
shit.
go back to why you have closed. So here, no problem. Try to understand the concept. Okay, so the purpose that you created availability sets in the same zone, you need to
Huh.
create that VM, right? So that's why it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not showing. So check that where you have created availability sets. So while creating that virtual machine, while assigning the virtual machine to the availability sets, you need to select that options, right?
Oh, we didn't create Sajid.
So you have not created. Oh, okay. You showed me na, that on the second page. You go to second tab. You have
No, this,
not created.
yeah, Lily will
Okay.
create one more time. No problem.
So basically, all this now it is chargeable, like whatever the VM that you're going to create. Uh, as I said, it's 1 month of free trial, so that is exhausted. And now, whenever you're going to create any resource, it is on the chargeable basis. Okay.
But why they charge Sajid, these people, like to earn money, right?
Yeah, yeah. This is as per the plan. I'll discuss it offline for more details.
Okay, okay, sorry. So create Sajid,
Yes.
submit your deployment. Yeah, create it.
Okay. Now open the duplicate tab.
Yeah, here.
Create the virtual machine now. Okay. Now we can refresh that availability sets option. Just set that. If you are able to refresh or reload, can you see? I think you need to start from the beginning or it will able to.
Huh.
Okay, so now fill all the details. Fill all the details here. So the virtual machine is a chargeable of 340 rupees. So and then scroll down. So now the going forward, whatever the lab that you will be going, doing, they might be
Hmm.
chargeable. So what we can do, we just try to see the details and then we
Sure,
can
sure.
cancel that options. Okay. Now
Okay.
you can, yeah, availability zone, go to availability options. Select availability sets. See, now availability zone is showing, right? You have
Yeah.
already selected, right? So it means this VM is part of this availability sets,
Okay.
right? And that availability sets a certain rules for UD and for FD. Okay. And then you once you create, review and create, it might be charged of that 340 rupees for even you for 1 minutes and you or maybe you delete the resources. So it's up to you. You want to review or create or you understand the concept. So that is also okay for me. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So this is the things that you can done. Okay. As part of the labs and how to create you know, availability sets. Try to understand more on the FD, more on the UD sites, the numbers that's 2 and the maximum is 20 for FD. And the UD just try to see what are those more details about that. Try to understand, read more articles from the portal. So let me stop my share recording in just a moment.